Oh my god, Car, get into the Kirby! I'm the voice of Dog. Welcome back to the finale of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. With me is Ruckus. Hello.
Hello. We have become Orb.
Yeah. Actually, right now I'm Spaceman Kirby, which is really good.
I know one thing about this game, and it is that Kirby swallow Car.
He eats Car. Oh, good. I can demonstrate Space Ranger treasure. Or Space Ranger.
Other than that, I know literally nothing about this game. I have not touched nor seen any of it until now. Good time to jump in, right at the end.
Yep. There are bonus levels for every variety of power, which is good. Alright.
Run.
Oh. Yeah. My third charge up is just a fucking gravity well. Whoop.
You are Kirby. Gravity laughs. Blah. I've been at con for 5 days. My brain is mush. You are Kirby. You laugh at gravity's grips.
Oh, come on.
Get it? Fucking lava orbs. Moosh.
Oh, shit!
So these are on a timer. If you don't hit them all, they respawn.
I think so.
Is what it looked like.
Don't fall! Ah, damn it. Damn it.
The sound effects are very good.
Oh yeah, the sound effects are great in this game. The music's really good in this game. I'm not doing so well here. I'm in the lava now. Oh, damn it. Go. Oh, I'm way out of time.
Oh, you were close, though. But, like...
I still had to... there might have been one more thing. I don't know. I'll try it again.
Oh, did you... Was that 2 minutes to get to the end, or just...
2 minutes to get to the end.
Okay. Well, that gravity well lasts a lot longer than you think, so it seems like you can just shoot that whenever, and the stopwatches will just run into it.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually kind of nerfed Kirby's flight in this game.
No, really?
Yeah, they had to.
They can't. I refuse.
They did.
Kirby is one thing. Kirby is immortal. Kirby is flap.
He
so
can't
this is
get
where
above
I
a
point
certain...
out I've never played a Kirby game. To me, Kirby is entirely a Smash Brothers character.
Ah.
I mean, I played Dreamland on Pit a couple of times, but that doesn't really count. I've also never played Yoshi's Island.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an excellent game.
I really need to, because there was one time we did it on Pit, and we had to fight, like, Petey Piranha, and I just gave up because I didn't know how to...
That's a puzzle fight. That's, like, that shouldn't be in Pit, in my opinion, that fight.
I didn't even know how the fucking controls worked. Like, what am I doing? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a puzzle fight where you have to do an advanced technique.
Yeah. And sometimes on Pit, I can figure shit out on the fly. You know, some games you can pull that, like, Iron Fist or whatever that weird punch game we did was. Oh, yeah, you were real close. But, like, that thing, I tried for about 2 minutes, and I was like, you know what? This is bad sportsmanship, I guess, but I give up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Iron Fist?
Or Steel Puncher, or whatever that NES game is.
ER Kung Fu?
No. You're like a cyborg man with a robot arm, and you punch things.
Shatterhand?
And it's got, like, some minor... Shatterhand, that's it. I was close. Violence appendage, okay?
All right, it's time for a horrifying shape, Kirby.
Yeah, Valadon, exactly. Like, usually I can figure it out at least enough to make a good showing, but that time, that Yoshi's Island was like, that's not happening. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
Damn it.
But then they put on weird shit like Zelda 2, and I'm in my element.
You tend to get lucky with, like, Mega Man X2 and,
Yeah. I have got, well, except for that one time I had to do Chameleon Poison.
Yes, that's a bullshit challenge.
So one time I got, was that a Snailser or was that a,
I think it was a regular challenge. Because it was only marked as difficulty 3, which I thought was, wrong.
It's very wrong. So we had to do.
It's not really easy. Doc was like, "Oh yeah, this is easy." Like, fuck you. No, it's not. It's very.
We had to do the chameleon, Sting Chameleon. Sting Chameleon?
No, Magnus Centipede.
Magnus Centipede. That's what it was. Oh right, because Chameleon's the laser targeter.
Oh god, I almost
like,
didn't make it there.
Do it while poisoned, and I was like, okay, I can do that. It sounds like, in my head, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, health is ticking down slowly, whatever. I can do this fight in like 20 seconds. It's no problem.
Yeah, what if you can't move or jump?
Yeah, I didn't realize that Magnus Centipede had a poison attack that nerfed your everything because I've never seen it. Like, I've played through that game multiple times, and I've never gotten, like, I did not know that mechanic was in there.
It is very bullshit. I hate it.
I just used his weakness and burned him through before he had a chance to do it, because it's not a difficult fight if you do it that way.
Blizzard Ice and
I was
bomb.
very surprised.
So I'm missing a couple of powers, but they cost money, and I don't have enough money.
How do we money?
Do things, power things. I could do that for. No, not that one. Actually, let's go back to the town.
Oh, the weakness literally disables his poison attack. Okay, see, that's why I've never seen him.
Yeah. Here's the place where we menace all the Waddle Dees.
You don't menace the Waddle Dees. Look at them, they're so cute and fluffy.
Eat gravity.
What are you doing, you monster?
It's fine. They're fine. I had it set to stun.
I had my black hole set to stun?
Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a new... I missed a blueprint in the Gathering of the Beast Council level. It's near the section with the roller coaster.
Would you like to know more?
Oh, thank you. Do I have... I do not.
Eat some delicious M tomato.
I could, but I need that money.
So this is where the M tomato comes from. Again,
It's
Smash
Kirby.
Brothers. Yeah, it's a full heal in Smash Brothers.
It's always been Kirby.
Okay. Kirby fish.
Good fish.
That's that seems a better implemented fishing game than most. I'm tired of playing Golden Tee, but for fish.
Why do you need a trackball for a fishing game?
The power stroke. Oh no, Golden Tee had the trackball. You didn't have the power stroke. Most golf games where it's like hit in the sweet zone for the good shot. I don't know. I don't play golf games. I forgot about the trackball.
Okay, I'm waiting for a big one. If I don't get it, I'm gonna move on, but I want to see if I can nab it.
I want to point out, all of those fish were easily 4 times your size.
Yeah. Kirby can eat that. I'm waiting for one that zooms in slightly. Don't sleep, Kirby.
A fishing minigame. Final Fantasy 15 fishing minigame. With the kind of RPG thing wrapped around it.
Damn it. That last one is so fast. And I only got it once. Fortunately, somebody took a picture.
Kirby got dragged into water. Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeah, but it's worth $500. All right, let's see how many powers I can afford on this budget.
Nothing is a game unless it has Tetris. Fuck you. No fishing minigame. You don't count. Get out of here.
All right, so I could upgrade Crash, which I never use, or Bomb.
Chess.
Or Sleep.
Chess also.
Sleep. Sleep 2.
Kirby put things to sleep. Kirby is now Jigglypuff?
I forgot about Sleep 2. I predicted this a while ago. It was like, when I saw that they were upgrading powers and I saw that there was sleep here. Like, what if sleep became useful?
Sleep ability has evolved into deep sleep.
Now we have a hat.
Okay, so before you show me this, how did sleep used to work before you got
It makes
this?
you fall asleep for like 15 seconds.
It makes you fall asleep.
Yes.
Kirby has an ability that makes Kirby fall asleep.
It's useless and it's often used as a trap. Okay.
Did you get the full heal and the power up before, or is that new?
This is new.
Kirby sleeping.
Okay. So now I'm powered up or something? Alright, that's sleep too, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can upgrade. I have so many things I can upgrade. I can upgrade ice and bomb.
You have 200 seconds of attack up.
Okay. Let's take one of my favorites.
Kirby Rave. Kirby Rave you to death.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Why do you torment the poor Waddle Dees? They have done nothing to you.
Oh, you know.
Okay, Meta Knight. I know Meta Knight's from Kirby because... Well, because of Smash Brothers. But also because, like, you know, fluffy little pink, blah, fun, fluff ball. Also, Edgelord's Sword Master.
Also, yeah, we took his sword. Now we have it.
Now we are the Meta Knight.
Alright, well... That was all the stuff I can unlock right now.
Huh?
Oh,
he's orb-like Kirby. Are we to expect that there's just another Kirby-esque thing under the mask?
He is. He is a Kirby under the mask. Like, whenever you beat him, famously, every time you beat Meta Knight, his mask pops off and you see he just looks pretty much like Kirby. Inhale Showdown.
How much can you eat?
I can eat all these dogs.
No, not the dogs. Eat the cats.
There's no cats in this game, actually.
There are no cats in Forgotten Land, and the streets are paved with cheese?
The streets are paved with dogs, actually, if you noticed. These are like the main new enemy. Oh yeah, there was one cat. I forgot there was a leopard as one of the bosses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a pull back to a Don Bluth movie from when I was a kid. Yeah, these challenges you're doing, they remind me of the Little Big Planet Sackboy's Big Adventure thing that came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a lot of fun and had this very similar, like...
Oh no!
Like, 2D with 3D cut-ins kind of platforming and very, twee art style. All you're missing is a Bruno Mars level.
I don't know anything about Bruno Mars, sorry. Snake!
He's very fun, dumb dance club music.
Okay.
Like, he's a lot of fun. Very high energy. Like, wow. Nothing terribly taxing.
None of that satanic dance music I've been hearing so much about.
That's Bauhaus. Who are making a new album.
I didn't know they were still alive.
Yeah. No, they're alive, they're back together, and they're recording.
How long ago was Bauhaus?
Early mid-90s.
Really? Here are two classic Kirby enemies. Actually, no. Wild Edge is not really... I don't remember Wild Edge.
Wasn't that PS1 RPG that I never got into?
Wild Arms.
Yeah. Smash! Crash Bash.
There we go. I'm supposed to do that 33 seconds faster.
Have fun!
No. I'm not the completionist. Also, all you get is more points for it. You don't get anything special. Okay.
Wow.
The king. Actually, I should grab another drink.
Before we commit regicide?
Yes, be right back.
Target times don't count for 100%. Okay, good. That's the kind of thing that, like, if the game's fun, I'll do it, but it'll make me angry. Like, if there's nothing to be gained. Like, Devil May Cry is a good example of that, where, like, a lot of the time, I could get S+, triple, whatever, fucking ranks on every level, on every difficulty, but there's nothing to be gained from it, so I don't care. Like, I looked up in Devil May Cry 1 what you get, and all you get is, like, at the end of the credits, a little screen that pops up and says, "Congratulations!" And it's, like, some character art and shit. Like,
congratulations, you're a winner.
I don't need that. I don't need that. The years it would take to get that, I'm not that guy.
Alright.
I'll watch videos of people who can do that, because it's impressive as fuck. But I'm not going to be the one to do it myself.
So last time we met the king, it's Dedede. He's the king, but he seems a little different.
In the name of the king. A Dungeon Siege tale.
These environments have been really great. They look like not a Kirby game, but also a Kirby game.
This is really
what do
impressive.
I want? Spaceman.
Make your choice. I hate Phantom Spaceman.
You know what's funny is how that show was successful despite that episode being really not great. Wasn't that the pilot?
No, Phantom Spaceman was later. The pilot was the the ninja who wanted to masturbate to all of the technology at the UN convention.
I don't know if that's a better. All right.
It's not a good episode.
Either way, the show had a bit of a rough start, didn't it?
The first season is very, very hit and miss.
Huh.
His primal nemesis.
Well, I got a gun.
Forgo. Well, he's got 2 hammers. Fuck you.
Oh. Yeah. Oh no! I didn't expect.
After playing Elden Ring, this is just refreshingly straightforward.
Also, you see how you can fight him without a power. Mm-hmm. It's obvious. The enemies make stars everywhere. This is the first like
those and
3D.
Back, I assume.
This is like the first 3D Kirby game. So.
Is it?
Yeah. It's kind of like a proof of concept.
I started to think, like, no, that can't be true. I think there was one, I never played it, but I think there was one on the N64, and that was
a side-scroller. That was when they were...
I was thinking of the Bomberman games that came out on 64.
Yeah, that was a 3D
Which
game.
I did play and are really fucking fun, if I remember.
They're very good, but they're very hard to 100%.
Bomberman Hero and something else.
Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Hero.
Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Hero. Okay.
That's right. That's right. I was dark stepping the whole time and I wasn't getting my counterattacks in. All right, now what?
Him's got Ganon mask. I assume Vanilla Kirby inhales those stars and spits them back out.
Yes.
Calamity Dedede. This music is pretty fucking banger.
This whole game has been very good around the board. It's been a nice. It hasn't been hard, but it's been fun. This is definitely not the final boss. There's no way Dedede is the antagonist.
Oh, clearly it's Ganon is taking him over for his purposes. He's failed to conquer Hyrule, and now he's come to Kirby Land.
I don't think he would want Kirby Land. Oh, wow. Just shot him in the face. Point blank.
You have freed him from his eternal torment.
Yes, I have. But yeah, he looks different. He looks like he looks like he went native or something.
Yeah, he looks like if Dedede were in a Donkey Kong game.
Mm-hmm. Yep, alright. End of the game. End of the game. Thank you for watching. Yeah, can you permit
Shinjen wants to... Yeah, okay.
It's not Kirby with Bayonetta legs. Because, I mean, that's funny.
I'll play Bayonetta one day.
Yeah, there's the Smash Bayonetta Kirby. That's really good.
Okay. Yeah, it's just...
Alright.
If you hadn't told me it was Bayonetta, I would have looked at that and been like, when did Daria get guns?
Uh-oh, here we go.
The true monster makes himself known. Puppies and bunnies.
Oh no!
Oh wait. Oh, don't pretend like you give a fuck about the Waddle Dees at this point, you monster. I've seen what you do to them.
There is oh, I don't care, but Dedede does. There is dudes. There is Goombas.
There is little guys that you mercilessly torment.
Oh yeah, Kirby doesn't care, that's for sure.
Yeah, see? Waddle Dee's final heroic stand to save, or Dedede's final heroic stand to save even one of his citizenry.
No, this makes perfect sense. Lab Discover. Is there a 7th world?
You will never know that self-sacrifice.
What? Kirby can't speak, so I don't know if this will work.
Womp womp.
Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
It's a very refined system. It translates body wiggles into a Morse code.
All right, hang on.
Of our science facility, Lab Discoverer. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form.
The what now?
Specimen IDF-86.
Oh no!
The moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world.
Why is it in a theme
Luckily,
park?
our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
It's our Waddle Dee power system, very eco-friendly.
Life finds a way. Oh my god.
However, 30 years after our research began,
Oh!
a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath.
Oh.
That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered.
Well, that's a bit of a
In the time
problem,
since,
ma'am.
IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made eternal capsule here
Porky's
on
in
the
there.
top level of Lab Discoverer.
The absolutely safe capsule.
And here we are.
Look, these guys don't even care right now.
No, Dedede sacrificed himself for their brother. This dimensional shambler brought to you by the Imagineers at the Walt Disney Corporation.
Oh, okay, I got a lot of choices here. Let's go Fire. Fire's great. Fire 3. It's just be a dragon.
I'm a dragon.
Oh.
Maybe I'm a dragon?
Maybe I should eat that. And maybe I should get Drill, actually.
Maybe I'm a drill.
Drill is extremely good, and it cheeses some bosses entirely.
Maybe I'm a hammer?
Hammer is good, but extremely slow. I'm not very good
Maybe I'm
with it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'll go with Fire.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome. I see Kirby landed in Bloodborne territory.
Yeah, the sub-specimen is our friend that got captured.
Oh yeah, this was the final boss of Conker's Bad Fur Day, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Well, not the final boss. Then you fought the Xenomorph, but... Okay, I was joking, but yeah, this has gone into full-blown Lovecraftian Elder God bullshit.
Every Kirby game does this.
Oh, really? Okay.
There is always an Eldritch Nightmare at the end of a Kirby game.
I am now much more inclined to play Kirby games. I'm not gonna lie.
Just play Kirby's Adventure. It comes out of fucking nowhere at the end.
So, that is what sells me on... I love Eldritch God stupid bullshit.
Well, the first one is more like a dark wizard, but it has weird shape-shifting powers. But yeah, Nightmare Wizard is pretty eldritch.
All right.
Yep, there's our friend that got kidnapped in, like, World 4. Oh, you want this to happen. You want the bad thing to happen because you're the bad guy.
No, not my hide. That's not the part you feast on. You feast on the meats.
It's okay, I got a flamethrower.
The hide is what you take off of the feastables and then convert into clothing. You're a predator. You should know this.
He hasn't done that in years. He's been eating, like, capsule food and stuff. There he is.
You're that dickhead who goes to KFC and just tears off all the skin and eats that.
Like a picky child.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not...
I just want the crunchy parts. No, idiot. You gotta eat the fucking... This is why I got snipped and shouldn't have children. That's how I'd react to my picky child eating dinner. Like, no, you idiot. You need to eat the fucking... God damn it.
Ow. Okay.
And that's not how you should talk
I
to
dropped
a child.
it. I dropped it.
Go get your fire.
No, you know what? This is working better right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta play Superstar, because Marx is one of the better Kirby villains. And he doesn't get a lot of screen time, but it's really funny.
Has the whole game been this kind of FromSoft light style of boss fights?
Yeah.
Like the last two have? That's
Yeah.
cool. I could go for a FromSoft light. I don't imagine that the older games are, I mean, but this one...
Well, yeah, because they're not in 3D, so...
Yeah. But after going through Elden Ring, which in my humble opinion might have been FromSoft, okay, maybe you've gone a little too far. Notch it back a bit, please. This looks
back?
very
The difficulty?
The FromSoftiness of it.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, they're going to lean
looks...
into it because now they've been enabled.
I know you've been trying to avoid it, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but does the term "let me solo her" mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's apparently like a really hard boss. Oh god, hang on. We got shockwaves now.
We got some X's. We got to dodge X's.
Yeah, no, we're not. These bosses have had 2 and 3 phases. Not in one health bar, usually. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy has a second health bar, though. I kind of hope he doesn't, because it's...
And is vomiting up the void stuff of the universe.
Oh, you know.
Holy shit.
As you do.
I am the king of the jungle and the Everlord of the Undying. What the fuck?
Oh, damn it, I missed. I did break his poise once. That was really funny. Did you notice that?
I didn't know enough to look for it, so I missed it. Mark, stop. Does...
Normal Kirby, I don't think, has a counterattack. That wouldn't make sense. Like, what would I do?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Kirby. Spit shit? Inhale shit?
Oh, God.
Do you think Yoshi is mad that Kirby is biting off his flavor?
Maybe. Ow.
Because I thought Kirby was swallow enemy, absorb to gain power.
And yeah, he does.
Not swallow enemy, spit back as projectile.
No, because that was the first game. The very first couple of games on the Game Boy, before Kirby could copy powers, that was the move. Was you would inhale things and throw them back at enemies.
Yeah, that's very much Yoshi's bag.
Yeah, but Yoshi makes eggs and has... Like, you need to play Yoshi's Island to see what a Yoshi game should be like.
I played Yoshi's Story. It was very simple, but I had a good
very
time with it as a kid.
It's not a bad game, it's just a very simple game. And here's the thing. Because of Yoshi's Island being so good, people were not very happy with it. And I can get that, but it's like story can exist on its own and be its own thing. Yeah, it's very score attack heavy. There's not a lot of guidance from the game on what you're supposed to do, besides get to the end of each level.
Yeah, you can make your own, because there's the 30 melons in every level that you can make like a melon-specific run instead of just whatever fruit happens to come your way.
And I remember I remember the game dev saying that in response, but it's like it's not the best defense in my opinion. It's just like it's not what people were expecting, I don't think.
Sure. I would like to point out the N64 was still of an age where games were primarily for children. And Yoshi's Story was very much meant for young children.
Now pull the lever. Hit the lever!
Because I was 10 when the N64 came out.
I finished that with something in my mouth. Oh, cool.
Well, I've solved the puzzle.
Now do I eat you and gain your power? What's your power?
Why do we even have that lever?
I feel like we shouldn't be dancing right now.
We dancing.
The Metroid is not free. Yeah, the Metroid is free from captivity.
You dare.
So yeah,
needed labor, should have hired a union, is all I'm saying.
No, he kidnapped all the Waddle Dees to do the labor for him. That's why they're all missing.
Yeah. See, this is why you should go with union labor, or the Wobblies are going to come in and wreck your shit. The Wobblies in this case being a giant pink vor monster.
Man, I hate that word, but it really applies to this game.
Every time I make that joke, you get mad at me. Not mad, but you know.
Oh boy.
Ah!
Here we go. It's happening. I told you it was gonna happen. You didn't believe me.
The world shall become one with my essence.
Oh no, it's going to eat all of them. Oh no!
All of a sudden we've turned into Slither. Dog would hate Slither, but anyone out there who's into body horror, watch Slither. You'll love it. And this is exactly Slither.
Also, it's Sonic Adventure. Yeah, this is also Sonic Adventure.
Oh, kinda. I don't fucking remember that game.
I hated that game.
I was not a fan.
I was not a fan at all. I realized people love that game, but I just did not have a good time with it at all. The first few levels were fun.
The first one I got through. The second one is completely inscrutable to me.
I don't get Sonic. I don't get 3D Sonic for the most part, but I did enjoy Generations.
Haven't played it yet.
It's good. It's half 2D, half 3D. Here we go. Oh,
yep,
man.
This is Resident Evil 2 all over again.
This is Resident Evil 2. Oh, man. This is fucked up. I don't have a power either. Oh, man. Look at the snakes.
He's got the snakes. He's got the bird. There's a frog in the upper left. Alligator. Oh, this is awful.
This is awful.
This is some body horror bullshit. I love it.
This is how you introduce children to body horror.
Mommy,
oh god, give me that!
The fluffy,
Space,
cute pink
Space Kirby can fix this.
Nintendo, stealth traumatizing your children for 3 generations and going strong. Oh, well, that just fucking
yeah, that works.
Up.
That works. We got this. I love Spaceman. It's really good. It's like when I realized that. I just noticed the eyes on everything. Were they there before?
Oh, they've been there this whole time.
I just noticed the eyes. Sir Kibble, you need to run. All right, fine.
Sir Kibble.
Yeah, that's his name.
Sir Kibble has been absorbed into the mask.
That's the cutter guy. Everyone's got a name.
Oh, okay. Sir Kibble has become one with the Overminds.
I guess so. I was trying to prevent that, but you know. I don't know your name, but you need to get out of here, man.
Fuck right off. This is bad time.
Nope, never mind. Hothead, okay. Also, this looks like Portal 2.
In what way?
Yeah, this looks like the lab in Portal 2 after it's been overgrown.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the fucking slurching horror here.
No, there's no... Portal doesn't do body horror. Oh god,
yeah. No, this is the Umbrella Corporation has moved into an Aperture facility.
I get the feeling that's not it. Kirby, don't get eaten. Oh no.
Oh no, it's reunited.
It needs to make the perfect organism.
He shall now assume his planet-devouring form.
Yeah, no, that's a Kirby that's a Kirby end boss, all right.
Choose the shape of the Destructor.
Amorphous blob. That seems more likely than anything else. When you think about it, Marshmallow was pretty on brand. All right. Do we do this as Meta Knight?
I like Meta Knight. He's very zippy.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get this game now. This looks really fucking good.
This game's been pretty good, and it wasn't very long.
Like the time trials you started off with had me kind of but if most of the game is more like this, I'm in.
No, I'll show you what the game looks like, because we haven't done any of the regular stuff. Any of the regular levels. They're really fun. And also, I really like the time trials because it tests you for each power. It teaches you how to play each power. So yeah, I was really enjoying this. It's either that or we go for the big damage. That's the most damage I can do in one hit, I think.
That big 3 charge. What's
Yeah.
the swirly cloud mass there?
That's Tornado.
Ooh.
Tornado's good. There's a third Tornado upgrade I didn't get.
I mean, that looks good for doing damage and staying mobile. But
So
Crystal also had that.
Crystal
too.
is
yeah.
Crystal is that to a T. Plus, it leaves behind damage that you can get the enemy to trip on. I don't know if this is
nice.
going. I don't know what kind of enemy this is going to be like. If it's a flying enemy, then I'm going to want a gun. No, let's go with sword. Let's go with sword till it stops working.
I mean, Kirby basically can turn a sword into a gun. He just flap up and stab.
Well, I lose the shockwaves when I'm not at full health.
Goddamn Zelda rules.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now we've moved on to the fucking... Great, now we've moved on to fucking Mother Base.
Yes, we have. I love when
Colonel, we found the Meta Knight.
I love when Kirby pulls from other genres because it's really fun, and like every time someone is like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" and then someone always says, "No, it's always been like this." Here we go. This is an air enemy, as I feared.
Kirby, watch out!
Ow. Wow.
Kirby, wait for Metal Gear Zeke to do his dive attack and then respond.
Whoop.
King of Sorrow.
Is that an Elden Ring boss?
Hold on, let me find you.
Oh, Klonoa. I don't know anything about Klonoa. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a power, so I can dodge counter. There we go. No, give me that back. Oh, shockwaves are occurring. The ultimate life form, a weird fox. Thanks, Kirby.
Let's see. If I were to compare this to a Souls boss, though, it's probably the Darkstalker from 2.
Which one's
which
that?
I don't think you fought. He's
wow, what is this? Oh, Meteor.
He's an optional boss. You fight him in an underground cavern. He's like a goth angel that makes clones of himself.
I don't remember that at all.
You gotta do this whole long side quest with the old man in the wheelchair. Very optional endgame content. I don't know if you actually did it or not.
What? Oh boy.
And now he's the Fool's Idol. Pick one. Quick.
That's it.
There
That's
you
it.
go. Okay, so it's going to be the one that
he
ring
heals.
is focusing down on.
That's mean. You can just float above that attack. I am slowly but surely winning, somehow. But I don't know if my health bar is going to hold out.
I will death of 1,000 cuts my way to victory.
That's the funny thing, is that I neglected to buy a Maximum Tomato at the shop. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that was only half my health. Oh! Okay, this is a final boss.
Is it a final boss or is it the final boss?
I think it's the final boss. Bayonetta 3 looking good.
Oh no, Kirby, we've been transported to the oil slick dimension. What the fuck is going on with the sky? I just noticed.
Yeah, this as soon as I hit the second phase. Oh no! You can't dodge that way.
Oh, the curb! The little curb!
Kirby is fucking
Death
dead.
has stolen your money.
Alright, well, time to choose a better power for that. It would have been great if I did that first try, but I don't think that was going to happen.
I feel like the hammer is going to be too slow.
The hammer will not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or if I knew how to time it, I could get it, but I bet you it's like the easiest way to do it once you know how to do it.
Because if you only got to hit them like 3 times, then you just have to manage. You just have to master the timing on those 3 hits, and then boom.
This is a cool boss, though. I like this. I don't mind doing this again. So you do take a little bit of damage when you're guarding.
Un petit.
Like, the bosses have been pretty good. The only one I didn't like was the first one. The rest have been pretty good. The first one was just too simple, that's all. You know, but it's a Kirby game.
Sure.
Kirby games have this reputation of being easy. That's kind of bullshit, though.
Well, from the outsider perspective,
Yeah.
I've always heard Kirby games described as the platformer with infinite flight.
Yeah.
Which,
You can still die.
You know, but what if every Super Mario 3 level had the P-Wing? You just coast over it all.
Oh, man,
Until a couple of levels in World 8 where you're not allowed to do that
shit.
anymore.
It's when you try to 100% them that they become very difficult. Yeah, chat is all over this, because I was discussing it earlier, in a much earlier stream.
Easy until you try to 100% them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now the oil slick sky comes in, and we start getting meteors.
Design ethos from the very beginning of being designed to be both approachable as well as having something for experts to enjoy. Okay. I think that's something Epic Mickey tried to do and pretty much failed at.
I was interested in that game, but I hear that it didn't really stick the landing.
Yeah, it had some like optional side game challenges, but they were, I hate the term fake difficulty because it's often used by people that don't understand what they're trying to talk about and just feel like being inflammatory.
Yeah.
But in Epic Mickey's case, a lot of the collectibles were literally invisible until you touched them.
So, oh yeah, I got him.
So scrub every square inch of the screen one pixel at a time until you find the hidden collecty thingy. And like,
okay.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what? It's a game that does have fake difficulty that I really like? Undertale. Undertale has difficulty theater, where it's making it look like you're closer to dying than you actually are. But it does it in a way that's interesting.
I don't think we're using the same definition of fake difficulty. Fake difficulty in these contexts being used, well, you just made the enemy hit harder. That's not a challenge. Design your shit better, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That kind of thing.
Oh, God. I should probably pay attention.
I don't know. You've got him on the fucking ropes, and we've been, like, bantering amateur game design theory.
He's changing his strategy ever so slightly.
When you brought up Undertale, I was thinking the Genocide run.
Which has no difficulty theater at all.
No, none. But it does create a sense of...
Oh, no!
It creates a sense of hopelessness that is being used to punish the player for bad decisions.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And it's the one
more of these, I got this.
It is one of the few games I've ever seen do a moral choice system that actually worked for me.
Yeah, okay.
Mostly because it hurts you for being evil.
Oh no! And Kirby, no! Kirby, no!
Oh no! Kirby!
Kirby, get out of there! Kirby, get out of there!
You cannot contain eternity!
Okay. I thought we were going to turn around and the fucking spear would be impaled in them. Oh no! You're part of this thing. Don't you know what it's doing?
I'm a child.
We need the star rod. That's what we need. Also, yeah. 2 planets approach the Roche limit. Is that an astronomy term? Can we look that up?
Let me take a look.
Oh, I bet you it's the limit. It's the limit at which 2 things are going to crash.
In celestial mechanics, the Roche limit, also called Roche radius, is the distance from a celestial body within which a second celestial body, held together only by its own force of gravity, will disintegrate because the first body's tidal forces exceed the second body's gravitational self-attraction.
Wow, that's cool.
Inside the Roche limit, orbiting material disperses and forms rings. Okay, the thing is so big that any other thing that tries to get close to it gets torn apart.
Yeah, like in Star Ocean 2.
Yes.
When the planets collide.
I was going to say also like Saturn.
Speaking of which, it looks like Popstar is the smaller of the planets.
Yes, Popstar's not looking so great right now.
That's where Kirby lives. That's where his stuff is.
Not for long. Kirby's about to have no stuff.
That's where he keeps his snacks.
This is another reason Dragon Ball GT was bullshit.
Kirby, get in the truck.
Kirby, get the truck in you.
Okay, so is this the big finish?
Oh my god!
This must be the big finish. And they're playing the invincibility music.
I was kidding. Never listen to me. I make horrible decisions.
Out of the way, dogs. Kirby over the road racing.
The way
oh, jeez!
Stretched infinity, but you can still fall off.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, we're good. The way it stretched his body back like 200 feet just made me uncomfortable.
This has had some Sonic 06 vibes to it throughout the game. The Ruined City, in particular.
Let's say in aesthetic or in
aesthetic
mechanics? Okay. Did Kirby run a micrometer to the left and end up being flung off beyond the bounds of the game?
No, that never happened. Oh my god, the music has gone 8-bit. Oh my god. Oh god. Why? Oh no, why? Thank you for making that generous. Because I didn't know what B was. Ramp into him.
Right in his stupid face!
Drive a semi into the boss. Oh no.
In space. I want this to keep going. I want some full-blown Azura's Wrath bullshit.
Yeah. I never played that game, but I know its reputation.
I haven't either because it's one of those games...
Oh god!
A copy would cost me $300 now because fuck everything. But I've seen a lot of cutscenes online.
Good, we ran him over with a car and that's how we win. That's how we beat the ultimate being. At least Kirby's stuff is safe. He's got snacks. He would be sad if he lost those.
Need my snacks.
That was a pretty Gurren Lagann ending.
I need my beef jerky. And my peanut M&Ms.
I like peanut M&Ms a lot.
I'm a fan. Every time they come out with like a new M&M, I try it once and I'm like,
nah,
it's not
peanut. You perfected it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. like, I'll give it a shot every time. I believe in being fair about these things, but it's still never Peanut.
Like, peanut butter is good, maybe a little decadent, and it doesn't have the texture.
Exactly. Peanut butter to me is it's the same thing I love, but it's less crunchy. And
right.
That's my mouth is not having that particular playtime.
I like how we missed the partner character leaving, the tearful ending, because we were talking about
the
M&Ms.
sacrifice. Yeah. Well, you know what? You got to prioritize.
He didn't sacrifice himself. He just had to close the world connection. Although that world seemed kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is the Forgotten Land just fucked? What about all the Waddle Dees there? They're still there.
Technically, he didn't sacrifice himself. He just trapped himself in the pain zone.
For all eternity.
Pinhead comes out from the side. Welcome, young one. We have such sights to show you.
So this game opens with a musical number, actually. That was pretty good. So I'm not surprised that we close with one. Oh, cool. This is nice. Oh, there's the cat.
Mohawk baboon.
Yeah, that was the first boss.
What is that goggle-eyed yarn fox?
That's Silly Dillo. He's a silly armadillo.
He's so silly.
He was the hardest boss. He was really dangerous.
His silliness was too much to contain.
That was that was like World 4 boss. That was really hard.
Kirby, eat apples.
Finally, not killing an Awoofi. That's what the names of the dogs are, Awoofis.
Oh.
I killed so many of them. The game told me how many I killed today. If you noticed that, we saw that earlier in the stream.
I caught that. Yeah, I didn't have context for what that meant.
Yeah,
but I saw that
because the Waddle Dees used to be the default bad guy, right?
Yeah, you mentioned them as Goombas.
Yeah, but now they're not. Specifically, they're not in this game because you're helping them. So they made the Awoofis the standard bad guy.
That gorilla is very hip and cool with his flat cap, with his ball cap and shades.
That's the hammer guy.
So silly.
Yeah, there
Look
he is.
at him.
God, that guy was tough.
I imagine him being voiced by the same guy who did the Mad Hatter in the old Disney's Alice in Wonderland.
This game, the series has not gone as far as to have bosses have voice acting yet. But they did have that whole thing. We had the guided tour, which was neat.
Yeah.
No, that was a good way to get around it. There's the cat boss.
She's got eyeshadow.
Yep. Yeah, that's the circus world or theme park world. No, this game was really fun.
They made little snow creatures together. It's on the Bot Hunter stuff. It'll be there.
Yeah, it'll be there.
It was pretty good.
I was really excited because anytime something like that happens, it's usually pretty fun. It's like in Parasite Eve 2 when you go down to the Ark and you see all the artificial monsters they've been making.
Fuck, I need to play those again. And the one we don't talk about because I need to see. I just want to see.
You need to see how bad it is. Yeah, no, I watched the playthrough of it, so I got the idea. I know exactly why it's such character assassination. I know. I can tell you the exact reason why, and I remember it, even though I watched it years ago.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I can play it.
It's on PSP.
It's not on. Yeah, and it wasn't like I looked for it on the Vita store. It wasn't there.
I mean, you might have to emulate it.
It got pulled. I might have to emulate it. That's fine.
Oh shit.
No. The seed of a new terror
to be continued.
Is born.
What? Kirby games don't do that.
DLC?
Post game awaits? There's a post game? Alright, well hang on. So my plan for today was to go for like a couple of hours and then pass on to Rockets playing some Final Fantasy 12, but I do want to see what this post game's about.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm in no rush. I got all damn day.
Yeah, it is.
I just did 5 days of con. Today is my chill day.
Oh my god, there's a band now. Oh, there's a new... Oh, is there a new Arena Cup? Arena's where we fought Meta Knight. The Ultimate Cup. Oh, hell yeah.
Beat tough opponents. Many strong men await you.
All right. I know that, though.
Well, just in case you forgot.
Did you? I thought they were going to tell me that prices were halved. Oh, hi, cat.
Meow.
I don't know. Bipedal cats kind of weird me out.
Clawreline? God damn it.
Yeah. I was just... in my head, I was just calling her Princess Carolyn.
I need more coffee after Clawreline. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What do you got, Crawline? I can't even say it. Oh no! Oh? Cool. There's a World 7. Neat. One for each world, it seems. I'm waiting for Raucous to get back, actually. I don't have any money. Man, please, I'm broke. I can do the new arena. Yes.
Yes. I'm having week-old Papa John's brownies for breakfast. Fuck you, I'm an adult.
So I saw what Crawl... I can't say her name.
Clawreline?
Yeah, I saw what she found. She found World 7. It's just right here.
Princess Caroline trying to be a mother was such a fucking heartbreak.
Yeah, it really was. It, like, nothing seemed to work out for her at all. It sucks when you try that hard for something that you want that much, and it's just like, the world seems to keep taking it from you. And also, like, her work-life balance just never worked out.
Every time I try to talk to someone, like, every time I try to pitch that show to someone...
Yeah.
There's always the pushback of BoJack Horseman is a glorification of toxic masculinity. I'm like, that's not it at fucking all, though.
So
and
what?
It's not just him. It's so many broken people of different kinds trying to do the best they can and failing most of the time.
Failing most of the time.
It's like Venture Brothers. It's a show about failure.
It's a show about failure. Yeah, that's the one thing I would say about Venture Brothers. Show about failure. Oh man. All
and
right,
in Venture
on.
Brothers,
while
it's
you
more
while
of
you while you go on this
wagging
tangent, I will attempt to do the horror.
Oh God. Like Venture Brothers is a show about why failure is okay. Why it's like
a part of our lives.
Exactly. Why it is to use the Star Trek reference, it's possible to do all the right things and still lose. And that is not a fault of character, that's just life. Whereas, BoJack is very much a cautionary tale about how leaning into that too far hurts you and those around you.
It's funny because I still haven't finished BoJack Horseman. I'm almost afraid to.
I also have not.
Really?
I'm still at that same part I've been for years.
Where?
Where, this is gonna get a little sad, so if you don't want me to bring that into your stream, let me know.
Okay, we're in a Kirby game, so probably not. But, what season were you in?
It was Free Churro, was the episode.
Oh, Free Churro. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I've
and
told
that
you
was
this before.
and that was kind of a big deal for you, right?
Very briefly, my grandmother passed away right around the time that season came out. And I just couldn't, after watching the eulogy episode, I could not deal with it. And I have never gone back.
That's a very good episode.
It was I watched
But it's
Free
painful.
Churro.
It's hard.
It was fantastic. It's entirely one monologue. The entire episode.
The whole thing is one
monologue.
monologue. There's no scene changes. It's very interesting how they accomplish this.
It's so
very
good.
Minimal.
It was just too real in the moment for me at the time. And honestly, at this point, it's been long enough. I would probably have to go back and start the series fresh in order to remember some of the smaller characters and the plot beats that were happening at the time.
You could watch the previous.
I'd probably start from season 3.
Yeah.
I've watched seasons 1 and 2 enough times that they're really in there.
Hang on.
Up.
No!
I've seen this fucking thing.
Yeah,
okay,
Twilight Princess.
I think I watched Voidburger and Chip this stupid thing around.
Fucking roll goal. Except that was with a Wii controller.
Was it?
Yeah.
I just saw the video feed. I didn't catch I didn't know anything about the outside. I just know Chip had been trying to do it for an hour, and then Voidburger just came in and went, what, like this? And went boop, 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 and it was done.
Yeah!
Nice!
That was satisfying. Only 50 for that, though.
Now boot up RE8 and finish that last one in Heisenberg's factory.
What, that was it? There was no... Oh, no, never mind. I know, there's a special... Extra hard. These aren't needed for 100% completion. That's fine. I'm not worried about 100% completion. I'm worried about... Well, not worried, but... Oh, Jesus. These were not here originally.
I was about to say, these kinds of things I'm fine with, but... time limits is what I don't like, and then there's a fucking timer now.
There's a timer to see how long it takes you to do.
Yeah, but there was like a clear time on the first page there.
Fuck this. Fuck everything. I will have a lot of patience in some moments, and then in other moments I will be like, I can do this once,
nope.
And then I'd stop caring. The ultimate cup. These are also harder with a Pro Controller? Really? That's what I'm using.
What is...
Ah, there he is.
What is the one thing... What is something you have done where you've, like my Mega Man X2 Shoryuken story, what is something where you have been unreasonably dedicated to a thing like that in a game?
been a while. Maybe beating hard mode cave story. Not hard mode cave story, but
like the Balos Cave.
The Balos Cave, yeah. Did you play that game?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And I beat Balos. I did the whole fucking thing.
Oh, you know what I think?
It was a nightmare.
Yeah. Beating all of Balos is a fucking problem. But you know what? That's not the hardest thing I think I've done. Mast Hammer Blueprint. Oh, shit. There's no way I have enough for this. There's gotta be something harder that I've done. You know what? I beat Parasite Eve 2 on Nightmare Mode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I managed to do that. I think it took me a million tries. I think I was constantly restarting the console. It was absolutely garbage brutal. Terrible. Wouldn't recommend.
I've learned to give up on things like that, but only sometimes.
Ability power up. You can just make me do more damage. Pick a
maybe
favorite
that's
ability.
What it meant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Use that extra power to beat some hard bosses.
Great. Right. Buy more strong points.
How much does this cost? 1,205. Okay, I need the 1,200.
Go catch some fish. Did you ever beat the Frigid Wastelands boss in Dark Souls 2? The two panthers?
Don't remember. I think.
Do you remember the giant? God.
It was the area that was just snow and a big open nothing, right?
Yeah, the big whiteout that if you took like one step out of line, the giant fuck you horses came and trampled your ass.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you fought two giant panthers, like the one that you had to fight to get to the Ivory King. Never beat it. Fuck that boss. Fuck that area.
Okay. The rewards for this, 1,500. I'm down with that. 12 battles,
First time
you say.
clear, you get the final boss? Or is that like a figurine or something?
This is probably going to be extremely hard. I'm going to grab a drink before I start this.
Do it, do it, do it. Well, I just found a headline that needs to be read out loud, but I'm going to wait for him to come back because I want to hear his reaction. And it's in two parts. The second one, more batshit than the first. This'll be fun. Although it's about a movie, and I know he's not much of a movie guy, so maybe this will fall flat. But I'm sure someone in chat will enjoy this. But I'll still wait for him because I don't want to exclude people. Suspense. I could just derail his whole stream to be about whatever I want in his absence. The Love and Thunder trailer came out today. That looks pretty good.
Are you talking about Marvel stuff while I'm gone? How dare you?
No, I found a headline that I want to read you, and I don't know how much you'll care because it is a movie thing, but the audience might care. So it's in two parts. The first part is Jason Momoa to star in Minecraft movie for Warner Brothers.
Okay, that's funny.
Okay. The second part is where it goes into the fucking Nether Zone. Napoleon Dynamite filmmaker Jared Hess to direct.
The Minecraft movie.
Starring Jason Momoa from the man who brought you Napoleon Dynamite.
I never saw Napoleon Dynamite, actually.
I like it more now than I did as a kid.
Was it one of those things where it was just like, it was slightly more mature humor than you could handle at the time?
It's exactly the opposite. It's very, it's very obnoxious, banal humor.
Oh, and
which, at the time, I was in high school, so I was too young to just, find it funny on that base level. Okay. And I was entering my pretentious film snob stage where, whatever, this is dumb.
I think same.
but my partner, who is standing 6 feet from me and giving me a funny look as we speak, is from Idaho.
Okay.
And the movie is set in Idaho.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. By the way, Jason Momoa is starring in a Minecraft movie directed by the guy who made Napoleon Dynamite, just in case you need to know that. And the way she described it, which made me look at the movie differently, is everyone would come up to her, or not everyone, but like if it ever came up in conversation, like, you're from Idaho? Why does this movie look like, why is this movie set in the 80s? And her response would be, it's not. That's Idaho it's what? Yeah, it's set in 2006. Idaho is just 20 years behind the rest of the country.
So this was the first Dedede fight.
Before he had the Ganon mask?
Before he had the Ganon mask, yeah.
And a single hammer?
Yeah, it's the classic Dedede fight.
Big penguin fur coat hammer.
Aha!
You broke his poise.
Oh. Right, I forgot this part. He does the Time Crisis 2 thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, no!
Oh, we've got Waddle Dee commentary in the lower left. That's great.
Haha! Okay, I took a lot of damage there, but... Crawline is next.
Clawraline.
Yeah, I can totally say that.
You gotta start saying Coraline and then fuck it up.
Eat gravity well.
Fuck me! Well, that's... I think you might have this one in the bag, sir.
Well...
Do bosses have weaknesses, or...
Sometimes, I think they do.
Does she just have particularly low health?
She's weak to Ranger because she's like a melee character, but then she starts throwing knives in the second phase. As you will see.
I mean, sure, like weak in the sense that you can get out of her range, but I mean, that black hole chewed her health down by a third.
Well, you don't have this
insane.
ability when you... This is the third evolution of Gun.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a late game move on an early game boss.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Like, you would have second level Gun at this point, and it's way weaker than this. It's really
Got
cool.
it.
You have dual pistols.
Pew pew!
But yeah, once you have... With Gun, Crawline is pretty easy, actually. Meta Knight. Okay, Gun versus Sword? Or will he force me to pick up Sword? Drill is very good, though. Drill is cheap as shit. I should get that.
It was the math.
I refuse.
It looked like the Master Sword.
Yeah.
It had
That's
that kind of like blue hilts with
yeah,
gold inlay.
Yeah, that's kind of deliberate.
Yeah, I mean, like, the pig mask is, you know, I made the jokes, but it was very, like, Nintendo owns all these things, so, like, they knew they were evoking that. And the Donkey Kong, you know, dressing from that same fight.
Yeah. Oh, shit. How does this work again? Oh, yeah.
Get out of the shadows. Hey, you're playing 14 all over again.
Yeah. Drill is cheap as hell. Just, you're not accessible most of the time.
Yeah, you're just completely out of the damage zone.
Also, this is the This is the fastest version of drill, and it goes the farthest.
There's a little Easter egg if you swallow the sword if he drops it.
Oh yeah? I don't think I'm going to be getting that right this second.
Nope. Him
Eat
dead.
shit. There he is.
Oh. Yeah, he's just a little goth Kirby.
He's a goth Kirby. Next, monkey.
What is up with your biceps, sir?
They're huge. This is the first boss. He's very easy.
His biceps are bigger than his head.
He kind of trains you to dodge shockwaves and stuff, which becomes a thing much later. But I don't care about these things because I am Mole.
Mole. Shockwaves do not bother Mole.
No.
He looks like he's from the film Madagascar.
Yeah, right? Oh, I am actually taking some damage here. Oh, wow. Okay. Thud. Is this like half a... Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Next up...
It's like a
Silly Dillo?
little thing on a big thing.
Oh, it's mini bosses. God, that's such a good move. You need to draw a circle with the mole ability and it makes a quake. Goodbye.
Kirby is the wonderful 102. Ballerina looking?
Tornado ability. Ah! No! Tornado's good, but I haven't upgraded it because I missed a blueprint somewhere. Oh, Silly Dillo next. Should I demonstrate how hard this guy is and take... Ooh, maybe I could take, Crystal.
Change places!
Do you think it's safer to go with Crystal or with Drill? What does chat think?
Asking me?
I'm asking
Oh,
chat.
okay.
I know you don't know.
I don't know shit. I just got here. Who am I? What is this? What are we doing?
Kirby. Kirby.
Who turned out all the lights and when can I go home?
Crystal is death by 1,000 cuts, but you are constantly doing damage. Oops, I forgot
So
about that ability.
it turns into a game of avoid for a time limit. I love his boggly eyes and his stupid tongue,
Yeah.
his buck teeth. Oh my god. Oh, this is what you mean by he teaches you to dodge.
Yeah.
Get him! Get him! He's on his back! Pound that little fuck!
Ah, shit!
Apparently, if
Dodge,
you find
Kirby!
a dead armadillo on the road, you're not supposed to touch it because they all have like the entire, like the bulk of the armadillo population are carriers for like something
Shit.
stupid like smallpox or Ebola or some fucking thing, but they've developed an immunity to it, so it's just dormant and they carry it or something like that.
Okay, so Silly Dillo is a problem.
Leprosy, that's it.
Retry from Battle 6, pay 100. Okay. Sure. I'll do that. But do I want crystal or drill? I think I want drill.
I would like to be away from all of the damage, please. Yeah, never touch a dead armadillo or you'll get leprosy.
Wow. No!
Which I have to imagine is a much easier to live with condition nowadays. Because what leprosy actually does, it's not like a flesh-eating disease. What it does is it deadens your nerves, and it makes it more like you basically become, you lose your ability to feel pain in a lot of ways.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, and what that does is you never notice all of the little micro damage that you do to yourself every day. And it compiles and infects. And the reason it became like, the leper rotting kind of thing is because, back in the day when medicine was, I mixed a potion out of your own shit and some mud I found on the mountain. Now rub that into the wounds. When that was the best, we had for medicine, that's gonna get infected real fucking quick.
Shit. That's not... Okay, Mole is not immune to a lot of these things.
They thought about this.
Yeah, they must have thought about this. Shit, I'm taking way too much damage.
Have a you silly?
Man, I'd say clip that if I had dodged that last one. That was really good. I gotta survive another round of that.
Can you spit while he's spinning?
No.
No.
But I can carry it. Yeah!
Yeah!
Eat shit. God, that's a hard fight. I've said it like 3 times this stream.
Yeah, no. Now I've seen it and I know what you're talking about.
Taco salad.
Hey!
Wait,
salad?
Is that the taco salad that made Lisa the Pointless? Not Lisa the Pointless, Lisa the Hopeful?
If you are, I'm going to be playing your game on stream in the near future. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, good to see you again. I was thinking about that game recently, and I'm going to be doing a Lisa marathon on my birthday, or the Saturday after my birthday, on the 23rd. All right, just some regular bosses here.
This will be some good stuff.
This is a classic Lisa enemy. Actually, you know what? This guy? This guy's the Lisa enemy. Yeah.
This giant walrus has trauma and perversion in equal measure.
Yeah. And looks like he fell out of a wrestling game. Like a backyard wrestling game.
Yeah, I think once I finish 12, I'm going to get around to Hopeful and Pointless.
Cool.
In that order, I've heard interesting things about Pointless.
As in, like, it's not as good as people say?
I've heard that, and I don't know for sure. This is me trying to piece together what happened out of, like, what random forum posts I found while trying to actually get the damn game. Mm-hmm. That, like, the dev and his team fell apart, and the game's not finished. Well, it happened before the game was finished, and was like a really, like, public drama meltdown kind of situation.
Oh, that sucks. That's never
that
good.
I won't go into the details of specifically because they are rough from what I saw.
Ah.
And I'm also, like, fifth hand, so I don't know shit about shit.
Right.
So I don't want to spread, misinformation or hearsay. But the part that did concern me was like, oh, if the game's unfinished, that's going to affect me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't get very far into it. There was, like I've said before, there was like one thing that there's like 20 people working on it now. Okay.
Okay, it's still in progress. Great. Because, like, from what I saw of it, it looked really, like, not fun. Fun is not the word to describe anything around Lisa.
It looked interesting.
But I saw a trailer about, like, a lonely man in his living room watching a televangelist.
Yeah.
That made it think, like, this could go to some interesting places.
All right. Oh, God.
And I know T-Sod has been prodding me lately to play Hopeful, which, like, Mad Max adjacent, I'm there. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, it's Mad Max as fuck. Hopeful does a really good job in describing what the people would be like. Like, what you would expect people to be like outside of what you saw in Lisa.
Small town Kansas. I'm trying to remember the town name. It's not coming.
Olathe, Kansas.
Olathe, thank you. So, and that was going to be a thought I was going to bring up, because there is some ambiguity in Lisa as to whether or not it's just Olathe or the entire world is like this.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely parts of the middle of, like, the flyover states in Middle America that could fall to, you know, Lisa's maybe an extreme exaggeration, but could fall to some really weird shit, and the rest of the country or world would just not fucking know, because we don't pay any attention to what happens there.
You're not wrong.
Like, tell me right now anything that's happening in rural Nebraska. I got no fucking clue.
You got me. Oh, is this Leogon? Might be Leogon. Crystal's doing the job right now.
Like, we actually have a long tradition of our food companies piloting, you know, new products in those areas because they don't know if they're going to work, and they want to have a test audience somewhere where it won't be public.
Oh, God, that's, I mean, the whole thing about Joy. Like, that's just that stretched to its extreme, you know, extreme military, you know, men who stare at goats level of military conducting tests on unsuspecting populace or its soldiers. Right? That's what that was about, right? Men who stare at goats?
No, you're thinking of the Tuskegee experiment, I think.
I'm thinking of a movie, though.
Yes, the Men Who Stare at Goats the Men Who Stare at Goats was a CIA program attempting to create psychic super soldiers to combat the Russians in the Cold War. Mostly by use of massive amounts of hallucinogenics and like hippie free love flower child culture.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a true like, you can watch the movie.
Why do you keep hitting me? You notice that?
Because him lying.
I know, but
so The Men Who Stare at Goats is not the name of the project. The Men Who Stare at Goats is a dramatization film starring George Clooney and that dickhead from House of Cards, whose name we won't mention, and a number of other people. It's a fucking hilarious movie.
It is.
It's such a good movie. And the opening title card of the movie is, the events you are about to witness are based on actual historical events and not as exaggerated as you would think.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's fight the final boss. Oh God, I'm in the final boss. That's the one thing you should not do with the final boss.
I mean, you're immune to damage and crystalling him to death, so I think you're in good shape. Hey, look, he's down to half health. Oh, you got hit once.
I think I'm in trouble here.
The Hills Have Eyes is actually based off of a family in Scotland.
Holy shit!
You think you're in trouble, you say.
I
glanced away for
when I said
2
that.
seconds. Oh, okay.
All right, well, now I gotta beat the final boss.
Final boss. Yeah, the Hills Have Eyes is also based on true events. It's set in the American Southwest.
I thought that was a horror movie.
It's a horror movie. It's about a family who goes on a camping weekend and gets attacked by an inbred family of cannibals that live in the mines, live in like the underground tunnels in the hills out in like the Mojave.
That sounds like an X-Files episode.
There's a very specific X-Files episode that takes a lot of influence from that movie.
Oh, really?
It was banned from television.
Home,
yes.
I know the title of the episode because that's how iconic it was.
Yes, it is very influenced by The Hills Have Eyes. So the movie itself
Give me my thing back.
takes a lot of sets a lot of it in the fallout. Not even a pun intended. The literal fallout, radioactive, of the Trinity tests and the American nuclear program that just blasted the fuck out of the Southwest.
Oh shit! Did you see that?
I did. That was really cool.
So Crystal can impale things on its crystals and then throw them at the enemy for extra damage. Which means I can, if I do this right, I can do this fast.
The story, now it's based on a true story that is much less, fantastical. There was a family in Scotland who there might have been some inbreeding, there might have not. It's not necessarily
it's not clear.
known. But what is known is that they were out in a rural area of Scotland and would prey on travelers. They were up far enough from civilization that when people were traveling through the area, they would set up like spike strips on the roads and take their shit and kill them.
This was actually a really good fight, now that I'm doing it again.
It's a fun fight. And I was about to say, is the weird horror movie conversation a bit too much for Fluffy Pink Man? And then I realized we're fighting
we're fighting the Eldritch Horror.
Terrors.
I mean, the triumphant music is playing, but, whatever. I was just talking about Lisa, which is,
Yeah.
I have to, reevaluate how I do. I need to put CW fucking everything, but I'm not really joking. Wow. Get fucked.
Yeah, a hard time with that, because you've seen how I tangent. My brain just goes like a fucking mayfly sometimes, and I don't realize I've strolled into CW conversation territory until it's too late, and then I'm like, oh shit, fuck.
That's fine. I figured we needed something to talk about while we were in the arena.
The things we talk about when we talk about the Kirby Forgotten Lands arena.
Cool, now I can buy another upgrade.
And you got a special figure!
Yeah, there's gotcha figures.
Yeah, I saw the capsules a couple of times.
Nice!
Sweet!
So this is Genova. This is basically Genova.
More or less. So, is the little fluffy rabbit thing Sephiroth then?
Yeah, I think it might be.
It's a piece of Genova that broke off and
it might be. Yeah.
That's another thing we need to do at some point. Not on any schedule or anything. It's not going anywhere, but we still got
intergrade
or or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I could do that next. Not today, but whenever I do that next.
Whenever's good. I am working Friday and Saturday this week. Other than that, I'm wide open. I can make anything work. I got other stuff I want to do, but nothing has been scheduled yet, so I can schedule it around things.
All right, do I want to upgrade hammer, crash, bomb, or ice?
I like the little walrus hat.
Well, it's going to go away is the thing.
Oh, then don't do that. Leave the little walrus hat.
Hammer. Chad is requesting hammer. Hammer is expensive, but I think I have enough now. 1,205. Yeah, we got enough. Masked hammer. This will be the ultimate hammer. Probably way better than wild. Oh my god.
This is why they didn't give it to you until you after beat the final boss.
A new treasure road. Oh, man. I should check that out. Oh, good. We finally got Hammer Tornado. It's way faster than regular hammer because we've got multiple hammers.
Mm-hmm. Can we go play Donkey Kong's Jungle Blitz or whatever the fuck that rhythm game was with it?
Maybe.
Bum, 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 bum.
Donkey Kong's Jungle Beat, I think?
Jungle Beat, that's it.
I heard that game was good.
I played a little bit of it. It's fun.
Yeah.
The clap sensor didn't work too well for me, but I might have just had a dodgy controller.
It needed better controls needed better sensitivity.
Yeah, but that, I don't know, I only played it the one time, so I don't know if that was a problem with the game itself or if the bongo controller I was using was just damaged.
Right. Oh, so
because those kinds of like proprietary peripherals can get a little dodgy sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Giant Bomb finished their series of arcade pit games, but I think they have said, yeah, we want to do more eventually, with new people.
Fantastic.
Which is great because those games have been super fun. Like, Voidburger has been an extremely good sport on them, despite being... You know what's funny is that the Giant Bomb crew are not experts on retro games at all.
Mm-hmm.
They are very good with modern games. They all have their niches and whatever. But they are not...
Voidburger's the only one I know to any great detail because she and I have very similar tastes in horror.
Sure,
and so
yeah.
I come across a lot of her content looking up the stuff I like.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah, she's been around for a while. Like, she was around in the early LP days doing LPs of Silent Hill and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's how I discovered her, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool seeing that crossover. But I really want to see people like maybe Vinny Caravella and Dan Reichert, like some of the people who used to be on Giant Bomb but aren't anymore. Not for like any reason, they just moved on.
Yeah, people change careers or get...
yeah, that's happened a lot. There have been a lot of personalities that have gone from Giant Bomb that are still on good terms with Giant Bomb that I think they could pull from for a game in Arcade Pit. Patrick Klepek, maybe.
With theater, where I've worked with a theater for a couple of years, and I've just I need to go start doing shows somewhere else, just because I know everyone here, I know the kind of work they do, I know their style, and it's not bad. I've just
so that's why you're trying to move.
I want to try something else now.
That's why you're trying to.
Your hammer's like a boomerang.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Like, I haven't mentioned how good this hammer feels. Oh god.
Exploding acorn.
Yeah, Bonkers is famous for throwing the explosive nut at you.
Yeah, like an acorn or a chestnut. It looked more like a chestnut. It was all pokey.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, those are chestnuts. Step on them on your bare feet in the summer.
You're dead.
Remember it. Oh, I thought you meant step on the chestnuts on your bare feet in the summer and you're dead.
No, that guy was dead because I had charged up all the way. Target time. Way less than me. Yeah.
So what happens if you hit these target times?
You get
what is the results?
You get an extra $50.
And I assume that little checkbox gets checked to show hey, you did it.
You did
your
it.
Friend is with you.
Yeah.
Your big-eared fox friend, who I thought sealed himself in the Phantom Zone.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I think I'll end stream by showing you just a regular level on the game.
All right.
Pick a world. What world do you want to see? We got.
Let's do. Do we have a jungle world?
That would be the first world.
Okay, Ice World. Ice World's great. Let's do Ice World.
Ice World's very good. All right.
Ice World always includes some slippery movement mechanics that are always a fun pain in the ass.
We got Northeast Frost Street. We got Metro on Ice. We got Windy Freezing Seas. And we got the Battle of Blizzard Bridge. You know what? Let's do Metro on Ice.
Okay. Any of those sound great.
Yeah. No, these were pretty fun. Stand on top of 2 trains. That's the only one I didn't get.
Oh, there's little Tony Hawk style challenges.
Yes, you need to save Waddle Dees in each level.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Hey, there's Sleep. You get to live.
Today I choose mercy.
Except for that guy.
Fuck that guy. That guy said weird things about my sister.
So I did talk about Lisa earlier. In case I didn't mention it, I didn't do a plug, so I'll do it now. Gonna do the Lisa marathon on the 23rd around noontime.
This coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday at noon will be the Lisa marathon. We'll be going for about 7 to 8 hours. And yeah, we do have ice physics in this level. It's going to be a pretty normal run, aside from my usual staples, like the Death Grip soundtrack. That'll be making a return. You know I can't do it without that. Oh, cool. Yeah. I think that's where a lot of people found me, because that LP was honestly really big for me.
That's how I found you.
No, you knew me before that. Yeah, you knew me before that, and then it was like, hey, I got weirdly obsessed with this really weird game I need you to play. It's gonna scar you for life, but, you know, this is nothing new, because this is considering I did exactly that to you in college.
I was gonna say, Dog and I hadn't talked to each other for a good 6 years, just because I moved to Seattle, and
I moved
a whole
to Denver.
country was between us, and, like, yeah, you just, you know, people drift apart. And then he got back in touch with me. I got in touch with him because I heard you on the Retsu cast one time, and then almost immediately it was like, have you played Lisa? Oh my god, fucking play Lisa.
Yeah, it's still one of the most effective stories I've seen, because it hits this very specific point about... Oh, there's the first train. Okay. It hits this very specific point about, like, the worst of masculinity and what that does to you. Also, what stoicism, what unbridled stoicism will do to you in the face of some of the worst that humanity has to offer.
I guess I never really thought about that, but yeah, Jesus Christ.
Brad is
really
the biggest
true.
fucking stoic, and it's the thing that kills him, that he can't open up at all. Alright, so this water
Holy
will
shit.
kill you. Oh, was that a big revelation just now?
Well, are you planning on doing Joyful as well?
No,
Or just
that's
the main
an
game?
extra 3 hours.
Okay, because Joyful really makes Brad out to be like a blood psychopath.
Right?
But it's from Buddy's perspective, so, like, maybe it started making me think, like, yeah, that doesn't mesh with his characterization in the main game at all, unless we're looking at Buddy's, like, you know, view of the world and how that's warped by her, you know, being a child in this situation. Like, that's really fucking interesting. I want to look out now. It made me want to play fucking Joyful again somehow.
I did one of these marathons, I can't remember which year it was. I did Joyful with a modified soundtrack. And it's not that hard for me to do, and I don't have too much objections to doing it, aside from that it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not very good. Like, it's not bad, but you get 2 fights in and then realize I'm in for basically the same thing for the next couple hours.
Is a fan remake coming out of Joyful at some point soon? Well, that's something I would check out.
Okay. I actually, H-Bomb did a video.
This is why I called out Taco Salad, because I knew they would know. They're in on
Fantastic.
the community. They had one of the best jokes when I played... So when you play Hopeful, you're going to want to play it at least twice.
At least twice.
At least twice. Once regular, once pain mode.
Oh, yeah, obvious. Obviously.
But the funny thing that happened on pain mode, which is where all the fun shit happens, they had mentioned, oh, by the way, the crows don't explode when you save like it does in Lisa the Painful. And I was like, oh, really? And I immediately saved and a crow blew up.
What, did you think we wouldn't lie to you? Do you think we're above that?
It was really good. I was like, oh, man, that's my fault. That's 100% my fault.
I just checked my schedule, by the way, to make sure, because I did take some work this weekend, but I can still be here for the marathon.
Okay.
I'm going to be working till 3 on Saturday, so you're going to be dealing with a very sleepy Ruckus, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just be that way I get when I'm loopy, which is not that different from when I'm awake, honestly. My brain is garbage.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I just got dinged in the head with a giant icicle. So yeah,
I rambled.
This is what these stages normally look like.
Yeah, this is pretty fun. Yeah, this is very Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Sackboy's Adventure, whatever the fuck that game is called.
It feels very Mario Galaxy as well.
Yeah. It's a little more contained than Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy was a much more freeform experience.
Yeah, because you were always
with the little
outside.
modular planets and yeah.
I don't think I have to do this area again, but I'm doing it again because honestly, this
just
game
to show it off
was just fun.
Yeah, no, this looks great. And I would say I recommend the Little Big Planet thing, but you don't want a console, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mario 3D World
PS4.
is a game I really fucking love. Oh man, that game's special.
That was a Wii U, right?
Yes, originally, and then it got ported to Switch with Bowser's Fury.
Oh, well, then I'll pick that. Maybe I should pick that up then.
Yeah, Bowser's Fury is Super Mario 3D World, right? Can somebody confirm that? That I'm thinking of the same game?
I've never touched a Wii U. Like, not even once. So I missed that entire Nintendo generation of stuff.
The Wii U had a lot of good games, and that's where I played Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
And it ran okay. It didn't run the best.
I played it on Switch, and it's really funny because on Switch you can see where it was designed for Wii U really fucking obviously a lot of the time.
Yeah, they wanted you to have that giant ass heads-up display.
They incorporate that tablet thing. Like, here's the ancient Hylian Wii U controller.
I do really enjoy that for some reason.
The ancient Hylian Wii U controller?
Yeah, I liked it.
It did some good shit.
Oh, I touched the ice. Okay,
but like controlling it with the Joy-Cons in the little controller casing made it very obvious that like, oh, this is not the intended experience.
Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't thinking about that.
Because you still do all of the motion control stuff to like aim it for when you're marking targets and things. But you have to watch the screen while you're doing it.
Oh, there's a thing there.
You can... That looks like a mole thing?
No, actually, it's for mouthful mode for the cone, because cone can stab.
Oh.
Where's the cone?
Are you going to be coming to hang out on Final Fantasy 12?
Yeah, I'll hang out for that. I saw you got pretty far from when I last saw you there. You got to the jungle.
We finished, we went to the mines and recovered the lost Viera. And then got access.
There it is.
So now we're allowed to pass through the jungle. So we can carry on a lot of tangent-y conversations into that stream as well.
That game is like just rife with tangent-y conversations.
Yeah. Because Final Fantasy is a lot of... There's a lot of some samey dungeon crawly type stuff. Perfect for that sort of thing.
I really like Cone Mouth. It's really good because you have control over when you're flying in the air there.
There's something about I'm going to just like completely give myself brain damage in order to progress or to hurt you. That is endearing to me. I don't know why. Like, ow. Open the floodgates?
Yep. Cone can do that. That's where you get one of the hidden Waddle Dees.
As someone with a Wii U, I both understand why they haven't ported Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's also the one I want. I believe Monolith Soft said it would take a lot of time retooling the game for the Switch. I've not touched the Xenoblade.
I have not touched the Xenoblade. It's not... I have very little interest in it, I guess. It doesn't mean you can't talk about it here. But I just don't know what to say about it, because I heard some things that were kind of interesting about it, like you have an ability to see into the future when, you know, you're going to take a lot of damage as far in terms of like a JRPG. There's also giant mechs, I think?
Yeah, there's definitely giant mechs. Because I have heard it both is and is not a continuation of the Xenogears saga situation.
So you can't make me care about that.
I still care. I still find them fun in their delightful stupidity.
Look, if there whatever love I have of Xenogears, you saw me express that in
the supercuts.
The supercuts.
Yeah.
But it also lasted as long as, like, it also lasted about as long as that affection tends to. Which is a shame, because there was still some good stuff in there, but Loon's audio was fucking garbage in the next few episodes.
So that was just hard to cut from. Like,
well,
the source material wasn't good enough to cut from.
Yeah, he was living in a different place at the time, and all Waddle Dee saved.
Hooray! Is it garbage in a way that could be, like, fixed in post-processing kind of way?
I'm not an expert on that stuff.
Well,
he's got terrible air conditioning sound.
I can make that better.
Anytime he talks. I know how to get rid of room tone in Audacity, because I've done it before. Mm-hmm. You know, I'd have to look up a thing, but I used to do it all the time.
Well, you can also do that with... More tech talk, guys, sorry. You could also do that with, like, some EQ scooping. It's not going to make it...
How did I miss this? Hang on.
Okay, you do this. I have to...
Keep talking. Keep talking.
You can do that with some EQ scooping, where you, like... You basically scan... You put up a screen where you can watch the levels, and you find what frequencies it's getting the garbage noise at, and you can scoop down those frequencies one by one to clean it up.
I was supposed to jump.
Depending on how pervasive it is, it might be a pain in the ass, but I mean, with Loon's permission, that's something I could try to clean up if it's something people are interested in.
Oh, he wouldn't mind. I could just picture what he'd say about it, to be honest.
I would not be comfortable doing it without asking him first. That's just me.
Oh, I mean, I'd ask him for you, but I don't predict it would be a problem. If it allowed the series to continue in some way, even for just another episode, I think he'd be okay with it. Shit! That's what screwed me.
Maybe that's something we can work on later. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I miss this song so much. Like, when we went to a different song, I was kind of dead inside a little bit. I'm kind of improvising there. I don't know the whole song. No! Why do I miss the last one? All right, I got one more chance at this. No!
Xenosaga was meant to be a
I stopped boosting. Yeah. Fucking.
Time's up. Car crash. Do it again.
I know. I will do it again. Okay, if you can solve the audio problem there, I might consider picking up that project again.
Yeah.
Because it was really bothering me to the point where I didn't want to do the project. I was like, this isn't going to sound good at all. The problem is that other people's audio is, like, overlaid in it, you know? And it's just one audio track.
Yeah, that'll be
messy.
a challenge.
At best.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't have time to, like, say I'll be able to do that until June is probably the earliest.
Okay.
But it's been a couple of years, so
sake.
First time!
You better give me the... Oh!
3 seconds, do it again.
No.
You're
Stream's
so close,
over.
do it again.
Stream's over. Stream's over. Thank you for joining me for Kirby and the Forg. This game's really fun. We're gonna do another stream of this.
A post-game wrap-up.
Yeah, well, no, there's that post-game world. I haven't touched that yet.
Oh, that's right. I may not join you for that, because now I am intrigued.
Now
enough to
you
wanna
are
play this
interested
game.
in Kirby, yeah.
Yeah.
Here was probably my favorite world, the theme park. There's just an abandoned theme park here in this world. Alright. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Stupid
Clear
button.
the stage.
No, I don't want it in Nintendo eShop. God damn it.
Do you want to leave your notes on the, what was that thing the Wii U used to do where you could like leave notes on everything?
Oh, I don't remember what that was called, but I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I just remember hearing Yahtzee complaining about it every time he had to review a Wii U game.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you for joining me, folks. I'm going to host over to Raucus, who's going to be playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I'll be hanging out for that, so I hope you'll join us for that.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll do that.
I'm already